Hey, collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, first message that I'm picking up on is a blockage has been removed here, okay? It's something about this situation, this particular blockage. You have already walked away from it, so it's in the past for you here, but it's like another door. Well, I can't say another door. It's like a door has opened. This could be a door that you attempted to walk through previously here. Okay, this could be something that you wanted. It could be a job. It could be a position. Something like that. A blockage has been removed here. Okay, and there's a blessing that's coming through. This also could be a blockage, again, when it comes to communication here, all right? Something that has happened. This could even have something to do with the transit here, is allowing some type of blessing to come through. You could get some communication about this. This could be, you know, an email, a text message, a phone call here, okay? I'm also picking up on somebody here. Okay, I'm hearing undisputed. I'm also picking up on someone here who has been left unprotected here, okay? Very much defeated. Somebody could be thinking about what to say to you here, okay? Because there's some type of exposure that has actually blocked them. So you could be, like the tables could be turning with an individual or in a situation here, okay? Yeah. It's like the rightful person is taking their position. The throne is what I'm getting. Okay. All right, collective. Let's see what else is going on. Six of Wands energy. You can move forward here. You're free to go. Some of you guys may get something back. Okay. Maybe something has been held up when it comes to paperwork here. Okay. This could be like a licensing or some type of approval. Something like almost like a background check, but it's not quite that. I feel like something is coming back to you, okay? Six of Wands and the Devil energy here, okay? Somebody could be trying to get into the industry. You could be in the industry here, okay? But somebody has to let you or walk you walk, okay? Damn. They have to let you walk or watch you walk. Walk you walk, okay? Maybe somebody wants to walk with you here, okay? Yeah. Six of Wands energy, Leo energy. Yeah, you could be dealing with the Leo masculine here. I mean, you still have an energy here that's toxic here. Okay, I don't feel like, you know, it's a Capricorn sun sign. I just feel like there's something here about your victory here. That's why it's giving me the energy of the industry. Something that comes with the territory here, like whatever lane you're in, you're always going to have someone trying to knock you off your pivot, knock you off your square. Okay, something like that. All right. Someone definitely wants to control the situation. This is someone who has, I feel like whoever you are, you know who this is. This is someone who has always tried to dig a hole for you. Once you get over that, they go, you know, before you and they try to set another trap, okay? Yeah. Okay. Three of Pentacles here. Somebody may want to work with you here, okay? I feel like you overpowered a group of people here. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords energy here. You're not having that, though, with the Three of Swords here, okay? You could be healing from a situation here. These could be people that are heartbroken here, all right? Maybe you suffered some type of blow or trauma or loss in the past here, okay? You forgive, but you don't forget. I feel like you're very protective over your heart because the Three of Swords fell underneath the Queen of Swords energy here. You don't care about how heartbroken somebody is here, okay? Yeah, It's like somebody who wanted to, who couldn't beat you. Now they want to join you here, all right? Child. Yeah, you're not going for that. Okay. Not going for that. I don't like the way that Eight of Wands came out here. Yeah, it's giving miss me with the Queen of Wands energy here. Okay, like you could be ignoring somebody here. The way the Eight of Wands fell out sideways. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Somebody, like, they're trying to reach you though. Okay, and I mean, that could be literally like trying to reach you by phone or communication here, but there's something about your vibration, your level is what I'm getting. Yeah, desperate attempts. Okay. Somebody's waiting on the results of some work that they did here. Okay. Somebody could have been working with earth and water. Child. Somebody could be watching you work here. This is someone trying to manipulate something from afar at a distance here. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Capricorn. Maybe even a Scorpio. Damn, what's going on here? Somebody has an entity riding on their back here. Okay. Damn. The Tower and the Death energy. It's reminding me of, what's that one? The Headless Horseman here. Okay. When it was on fire. Like, yeah. Somebody has an entity that is riding them here. Okay, literally riding them here. Child. So Queen of Swords energy. This is you coming up, coming out first and foremost here. You're not taking any shit. You got people that want to get up with you, want to meet up with you, want to speak with you here, okay? But they can't reach you, literally or figuratively speaking. That's what I'm getting, okay? You know, it's the same old, same old. Something about your position, about your lifestyle. This comes with the territory here. Okay, you still got someone that's trying to do some manipulation here. And they're waiting on the results of their work. They're watching you work. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries here. Yeah, someone is waiting, honey. Three of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is like waiting for the tables to turn back in their favor here. Okay, but that's not happening. That's not happening here. I do feel like there's some good news coming through. All right, I feel like there's a situation here or a goal or something that you kind of gave up on here. And what I mean gave up, not in a negative sense, it's like you did all you can do. Okay. And for some reason there was a blockage that just wouldn't, it wouldn't get out your way here. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, you made a choice to move forward and do something else, take another route, find another way to skin a cat here. And I feel like there's something about divine timing. This door now being open, and I can't make it up with the full energy and the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of forward movement is what I'm getting. Okay. This is also represented by the Chariot here. But honey, I mean, people are possessed, okay? Possessed and obsessed, okay? And whoever's obsessed with you, death is on their ass, all right? Now, that could be a literal death. That could be an entity here, okay? Child. Wow. So I'm hearing a ride along here. Somebody is desperately trying to attach themselves to you because they know that you're moving forward here, okay? They know that doors are opening for you here. Some of you guys could be traveling here. Someone could be traveling towards you. Let's see. Yeah, what is this? Somebody maybe wants to stop you from traveling here, okay? This is like another desperate attempt to stop the Wheel of Fortune here. And this person's going to get flatlined. That's what I'm getting, okay? Somebody who thinks they're cute. They're taking a leap of faith. You could be dealing with the Queen of Wands that's going to be blocked. Okay. Somebody could have sent an individual towards you here. Okay. To do something. Ciao. That's what I am getting. Five of Swords. Yeah. Maybe to apologize here. Okay. Yeah, with the Page of Cups and the Five of Blades. Okay, let's see. Apologize about what? But, you know, the timing of this apology is everything. Because you have the Star energy. You have the Ace of Wands. You're on top of the world here. And somebody is like, oh, my God. Okay, somebody could be overindulging. They could be confused as to how you got to the top of the hill. Okay, yeah, so let's see what this apology is about. But the timing that somebody wants to come in here, they're a walking blockage. That's what I'm getting, you know. I'm hearing they're a living, breathing, walking blockage here. What is this about? Okay. I don't know why people keep trying this with these piss poor apologies here. Somebody wants to apologize for some type of betrayal, trying to win at all costs in the past here. Okay. Yeah. They want you to put down your guard. Yeah. But you don't have to, you don't need to. You don't have to, you don't need to with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups energy here. Okay, somebody literally wants you to put down your shield and be receptive to some type of black magic. Like, get the hell up out of here, okay? Some of you guys could be getting some wish fulfillment when it comes to a home, maybe a lease, a property. I feel like you're going to be celebrating in the near future here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and somebody else is going to be drowning here. This is something that you don't see, okay? Someone also is trying to throw, could be throwing some juju towards your home, like your physical home, okay? Yeah. A lot of you, some of you guys may work from home. You could even be building a home. This is about trying to tear down somebody's foundation. Same old shit, a different day. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. We do have a couple lovers, okay? Again, could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. Interesting. See what's going on. Yeah, whoever wants to apologize, they cannot reach you. You got the King of Cups coming up in the reverse, honey. Okay, somebody is all over the place. You could have broke free from this person here. Somebody feels outside of you here. And they're under judgment here. This person could feel like a fool here. Okay. This could be somebody who tried to put you in poverty here, but you broke free. Okay. Yeah, this is a devil that wants to come towards you here. Okay. It's giving occult energy. Like somebody literally wants to throw some, I'm hearing throwing bones. They want to throw some shit towards your house. Okay. Maybe to affect your foundation, your business here. Okay. Yeah. It's a King of Cups here. Somebody who is unstable. Especially when it comes to their emotions here. They could be isolated here. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, look at them. Nine of Swords, honey. Okay. Oh my. That's what I'm hearing. Child, they feeling like a page. Or they are a page. Damn. There could even be a younger person here that's going through some type of turmoil here. Okay. There's some type of family situation that's going on here. Yeah. Somebody could have worked with the child. Somebody could have took a darn child down with them here. Okay. The King of Cups in the reverse will do anything. Okay. Because they're very ungrounded. Yeah, I ain't lying. And as soon as I said that, what popped out? The Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy here. Yeah. When you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally manipulative, they always, you know, I'm hearing desperate moves and desperate measures here. You got the Five of Swords out here twice, which is the Ten of Swords. This deception is over. Okay. And then they try to get away with it, you know. Damn, you got a King of Wands at the top of the deck now. Yeah, and look at this shit. Page of Cups with the Five of Wands energy here. You got the Page of Cups out here twice. Something about children. Somebody could have tried to F you over when it came to children. Okay, or they did this to their own child. All right. Somebody could even be trying to put up a fight or cause some friction because somebody wants to apologize here. Wow. Child. Well. Yeah, some earth magic got blocked, okay? There's a King of Pentacles energy that's heartbroken here, okay? Person could be crying real tears. Somebody could have lost their job. Child, people are getting shut down, okay? They're getting shut down. Something could be getting shut down here, okay? I'm hearing a main line. I'm also hearing a main road. Maybe there will be like a line break, okay, along a road. Hell, it could be due to some damn spell work. Yeah, people are pissed off because you got out of some type of pissy situation here, okay? You broke free. You're free, okay? Yeah, with the full energy. I have no chains to hold me down. That's exactly what I heard. And you're living your best life here, okay? And I'm getting, when it comes to your, something about you having fun and free. I mean, you could be doing good when it comes to material wealth and finances here, but something about your attitude, maybe your personality here, okay? Your vibration, Wow. Yeah, somebody could be fighting with a child, honey. What is going on? It could be a child that's walking away from this person here. Yeah. Uh-huh. It could be like a corrupt father figure here. All right. I don't know if this was a child's father or an ex-husband here. There's some type of beef, strife, drama that could have been going on in a family situation here. And it's almost like he forbid this child, okay, from coming to you, talking to you, speaking to you here, okay? Somebody imposed some type of restriction when it came to a child. And like their natural, what can I say? Natural instinct when it comes to a mother, okay? This person is crazy. King of Cups in the reverse here, I'm hearing aloof. Somebody could be cold and sadistic. Child. I mean, Five of Swords out here twice. Page of Cups out here twice. I'm getting energy where somebody could have tried to come to, you could be a mother, you could be a divine masculine here, but there's some type of manipulation surrounding children. Someone tried to come to you in the past and this person got mad, okay? They imposed some type of restriction. This could have been emotionally manipulating a child here. This could have been putting up some type of blockage here when it comes to communication. And then they tried it again, okay? This could even be going on in the current energy. Now they're fussing and fighting because somebody wants to come to you and apologize. If it's not a child, this is somebody who's trying to control an entire situation here, okay? Because they're a mess, okay? King of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's losing their shit, losing their grip on reality here, okay? They can't get their emotions under control. And they did something to get to the Five of Wands energy. Like somebody stepped on a child. Somebody used a child like a dirty wash rag, okay, to get to a particular place in life that they never even got to, and they were never going to get there, okay, because they weren't destined to be. Like, what? Somebody is walking away from this mess, okay? Yeah, you definitely are blocking this person from your home. Wow. Somebody's going to have to go somewhere else or find somewhere else to go, child. Okay? Yeah, something about you letting yourself go and not in a negative sense here, Feeling free to roam about the cabin here, whatever that is, I don't know. I don't know if you felt some type of self-imposed restriction. This could have been an energy that was being projected towards you here, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be having more fun, Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. See what else is going on. Hermit energy here. I feel like they're in a position that where they're being forced to reflect here. But there's still resistance when it comes to acceptance, okay? They're still fighting, going against the grain is what I'm getting here, okay? What is this Five of Wands about, honey? Okay, somebody also could be feeling some type of way because they could be, resources could be low, okay? Because the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, I always see it as fighting over crumbs here, affinity. Apathy here, yeah? Starting a new relationship, working together as a team, a supportive business, partnership, balanced finances, financial security, feeling at ease with money here, okay? Definitely feeling outside of you. They put themselves outside of you. And they put themselves outside of themselves. Shit, like... It's crazy. Somebody is trying to reach you here, okay? Intellectual work. This is how you got your forward movement here, okay? A quiet, reliable, and dedicated partner. Commitment in a relationship, dreaming big. Pursuing further training, establishing healthy financial habits here. Something about you guys staying focused on your goals and achievements here, okay? Yeah, balance. Let's get one or two from these. There's some drama going on here. Attraction. Somebody likes that, okay? The World card here, okay? You planted a seed here. Feeling deeply loved and grateful. Experiencing a fulfilling romantic life. Finding fulfillment in your professional path. Achieving a significant financial goal. Somebody may want you to mentor them or teach them or show them here, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, interesting. Well, somebody is seeing like the fruits of your labor is what I'm getting with the World card. Now they could be watching you online here, but there's something here about you building. You starting small and then progressing over time. Interesting. Whatever you got going on, the proof is in the pudding here, okay? And something is fixed in. A situation is also coming full circle. Yeah, patience. You had to be patient here because you had a lot of energetic and spiritual interference here, but it was still all about divine timing. We have surrender, we have patience, and in between that, we have deep freeze here, okay? Now, somebody could have been doing some type of freeze or spells, but with that surrender energy, it's like, again, you can't control what people are doing, and this is somebody who felt like they were doing something, okay? This was always about divine timing, resilience here, okay? This could have been about strength building here, you know? Someone tried to weigh you down is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. But it caused you to go through a transformation here, okay? And that's where your upgrades are coming from, child. Wow. You could be seeing 111. Yeah, mountains. Someone has definitely been through like almost an obstacle course here. Ups and downs, highs and lows here. I'm hearing the heavy lifting. You've had to do the heavy lifting here. Okay, hunger. That was the wrong way. Interesting. Something about the wolf moon could be significant here. Okay, golden palace. But it was well worth it, though. Okay? It was well worth it. Interesting. This was what was at the top of the hill. We just saw mountain and resilience. Now we have resilience and the golden palace here. Okay? Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get a couple from these. And then we'll find out what this drama is about here. Okay, wishing well. So I feel like you're at this wishing well because of all the work that you have put in here. Okay? Yes. It's been a long time coming for wherever you are, okay? And everything that you've been through, you don't look at with this attraction here, okay? Somebody's having a sad embrace, honey, okay? Somebody who was trying to ride the wave. But again, a lot of highs and lows, yeah. There's somebody here that's stuck in the mud, and instead of doing the work, they just wanted to ride you, like we talked about, okay? There could be something specific about a rider or a clause or a contract. So pay attention here, okay? Wide open here. Well, yeah, you did the work. Self-reflection here. Gratitude. Oh, yeah. And creation here. Moonlight. Some of you guys could have gotten a lot of guidance here, okay? When it comes to some type of blueprint, building something, laying the groundwork is what I'm getting, okay? It's giving cornerstone energy here. Creation, gratitude, and self-reflection here. Some Someone also could have tried to access your energy, your abundance here, okay, by doing some type of mirror work here, but they didn't do the work with this gratitude and creation here. So, you know, that can't happen. Wide open. I feel like the roads are open. The roads are open for you. Let's see what's going on here. That one fell over there. Okay, bone collector. What is this? Okay, into the unknown. Spirit is saying whoever this is, King of Cups in the reverse, Virgo energy. These people, this person went into the unknown here, okay? To compete, to get a one-up on you here. Again, we're going to get some more specifics here about some type of betrayal. You got the Five of Swords out here twice, okay? Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. This is a complete mess. I feel like they walked themselves into darkness here, okay? Somebody could have even been consulting a practitioner here. They could have came together with this person here to get a win. Somebody's blind. They're walking around in the dark, clueless. Whoever this person is, these people, they need guidance here, okay? they need somebody to come and take their hand, you know? Yeah, I just heard a horn in the faint distance here. So this could be the current energy. They're in need of guidance here, okay? Let's see what all this betrayal was about. Damn. Somebody was real nasty too. Okay, to children, cutthroat. Someone could have destroyed a relationship here, all right? This person is lonely. Look, into the unknown. They're lonely. Okay, evaluation criteria, unfair assessments, and rarely sees the full picture. Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential here. Somebody made a bad call, a bad move, a wrong decision here, okay? Something about the clock. Again, we said desperate moves, desperate measures here. When someone's back is up against the wall, they make bad decisions here. That's what I'm getting. And they do it without all the facts, again, without seeing the full picture, okay? So this is, you know, King of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who is willing to throw anybody up under the bus at the last minute, okay? Somebody wants to get rid of a contract or like undo an agreement, an oath that they made here. Maybe this is them that didn't pay attention to a right or a clause. Successful, okay? Successful. And now somebody can't get any satisfaction here with the Five of Wands in the routine. Like somebody could be fighting in their sleep. That's because they're under some type of demonic attack, demonic control, okay? They signed a deal with the devil to be successful, honey. This person could be drinking, seeks validation through fame, and feels unstable. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. Like somebody was the King of Cups in the reverse when they signed this deal, you know? The spotlight brings only momentary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity here. Again, like someone was never going to be satisfied here is what I'm getting. They're unstable from the get-go whenever they made this deal. You know, shit, they could have been under the influence. What they needed was self-discipline here, okay? Again, someone did not want to do the work. Wow. And now they can't get any sleep. Five of Wands energy. They could be up all night arguing with someone or with people. Your dreams hold messages. Let them guide your intuition here, okay? God, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go get a scrunchie or something. I remember right before I had my awakening, months before, I kept having back-to-back dreams of me fighting. And I used to wake up mad because like what they would do, what these demons would do is, number one, they would get a lick in and then I would wake up. And right when I was about to get my lick back, I would wake up. I used to be so mad. And then another thing that they would do is they would come in the face of somebody that can't beat me. Like so petty. Somebody who can't beat me in real life. And that's the face that they would use. And, you know, they would put on that face and they would get their lick in. Okay. And as soon as I tried to get my lick back, I would wake up. Oh, I used to wake up so mad. Like mad. Okay. It was right before I had my awakening. And that was the whole thing. Like, my soul was basically like, you got to get up out of here. You got to get up out of here. That's you literally wrestling with demons, fighting with demons. I was like, oh my God. And that's what I get here with this routine and this 5 of Wands energy. Somebody could literally be having dreams of them fighting all the time here. Okay? I don't know. Child. And I remember the last dream right before I had a NDE, near death experience. Right before I woke up, I don't know whether that's REM sleep or whatever, I heard it's not her time yet. And I woke up and I was like, huh? What? And that day I got into a car wreck. Child. So, you know, this person here, I feel like it's too late for them to kind of go through a metamorphosis here. Somebody it is. Whoever facilitated this here. We got evaluation criteria times relentless advance. Somebody wish they wouldn't have signed something. That's what I'm getting. Okay. In order to be successful. Somebody is wishing that they wouldn't have made a deal. Okay. With somebody or with something. And this person could be trying to drink to cope. Honor. Yeah. Somebody wanted honor. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truths. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody told this person that they were going to be great, honey. Okay, they were going to be the next biggest thing, the next best thing since sliced bread here, something like that, honey. Okay, maybe they wanted recognition here. Ooh, I got fantasy right behind that. This was a fantasy. Somebody was dreaming, okay, about being praised, being wanted, being idolized here. This person did. Let's see. You got the bone collector here. Somebody came together with the bone collector, honey. And they were elated, you know. Magic, prayers, dragon's lair, and patience here. Yeah, there was a practitioner or somebody here who told them to be patient. Like this was going to work, okay? And maybe it did at the time, but that was temporary, honey. You know, when you do the work and you align yourself with the divinity, then, you know, your happiness, your joy, your peace, it breeds longevity here, okay? Like somebody's time is up. This little glass slipper or whatever, it has turned back into like some Adidas, okay? You're at the wishing well, though. Resilience. For all this hard work that you put in here. Look at this. Said yes when you meant hell no. Resentment and self-betrayal. There could be somebody in this situation who they betrayed themselves. They sabotaged themselves here, okay? They didn't follow their heart or their own guidance here. Said yes when you meant hell no. Somebody could have even made, again, there's something here with the King of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody made bad decisions here because they were in their feelings, okay? Someone could have felt some type of way about you, again, with this resentment here, all right? They could have felt some type of way about you. Could have been some envy. I'm also getting greed with this successful here. And like, this was not a well thought out move, okay, or plan at all. Child. Avoiding eye contact like a pro. Social anxiety, shame, and discomfort. This person is walking around shame here, okay? They don't even want to look people in the eye, okay? Because of what they have done. Scrolling instead of healing. Putting off feeling again. Yeah, delayed grief, resistance, shutdown. Okay, so a lot of avoidance. Okay, and it's right here. Guilt, avoidance, and shutdown here. Didn't I say something was completely shut down here? Okay. This person is trying to keep themselves distracted and busy, okay, from, you know, facing their own shadow, okay, which is crazy because somebody could have been trying to come off like the big bad wolf here, but, you know, you're scared of your own shadow. You didn't even want to do the work. So, you know, that's why somebody's going through this, y'all. It's bad. Not bad. I'm sorry, it's not good. All right, let's see what else is going on, honey. Commitment issues. Somebody's having commitment issues with this bad contract that they signed. Here's more details on what this is about. So we already know somebody signed on a contract here to be successful here. Now they can't get any sleep or satisfaction here, all right? And it looks like they took several people down with them. And I'm definitely picking up on a younger person. Doesn't have to be your child, doesn't have to be their child, okay? But you got the Page of Pentacles out here, the Page of Cups twice, and I saw the Page of Wands. Yeah. And you're blocking communication here. Like somebody's going to have to go the other way. Okay. Again, I don't know if somebody is wanting to come to your home or speak with you personally here, but like your home is your sanctuary with the Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands energy here. Okay. Ciao. Yeah. Somebody wants to hold you back from an aligned future here. Okay. And here you are at the wishing well, drama queen, a drama queen or a drama king, okay? Someone made a whole lot of noise here, okay, because, you know, you are on your path. Don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom here. And I did see the apathy card, okay? This is someone who, they can't stand themselves. They don't like the situation that they're in, the situation that they put themselves in, and they want to make problems for everybody else, okay? The connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. This has, you know, this is has a lot to do with your aligned future. Basically saying that you're in alignment here, whether you're in a partnership with another person or not, okay? Yeah, this is someone who wants to come with a whole lot of distraction because they're not satisfied. They're not happy. Okay, they're disappointed. They're frustrated. Fading feelings. I feel like people's feelings are fading for an individual here. Okay, they're not putting up with their shit. We're done settling. Okay. Yeah, the audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right here. Okay, child, look, somebody here, something about your standards, something about your I'm hearing momentum, your standards, okay, your boundaries, okay, something about you putting your guard up here. It's like almost like somebody wanted to make fun of that. Okay? As if you felt like you were somebody or you were better than them. Interesting. You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. This person felt like you were a joke for doing this here. Oh, yeah. Somebody is like trying to call your bluff. Like you're a fool to think that you could set, you know, you could have high standards and someone is going to be able to meet you there with the same page. You want the same thing. You're both showing up accordingly. You're aligned emotionally and energetically. So if you, I'm here to voice your opinion. If you voice what your standards are, okay, or were, take it how it resonates here. Someone felt like this was something to clown or point and laugh at, okay? Yeah, confirmation. I don't know if you just heard that candle pop. Somebody was like, yeah, wow. And again, if this is like an ex, okay, or just people in general from your past, they felt like, well, who you are? Okay, you were just down here with us the other day, you know, last week, last year. Now all of a sudden you feel like, you know, you got standards. That's the energy. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but you have you don't have any passion here for false connections here. Wow. Interesting. You don't do false connections in fantasy worlds, like sweet nothings here. Okay, you don't do that anymore. All right. Wow. Somebody was pointing and laughing, honey, because you know, you raised the bar when it came to, and I feel like this is not just romance. This has something to do with your environment, just your energy, period. Okay, like you're not taking any shorts. And somebody felt like, you know, that was hysterical. Block passion here and ulterior motives here. Wow. Someone's words and actions aren't lining up, and that's not an accident. There's an agenda here, and love might not be it. So again, we already spoke about somebody having ulterior motives. There's something about a level up that some of you guys are going through or about to go through here, and you're gonna have somebody try to pop up, you know, as if it was, oh, a coincidence. And no, they have ulterior motives because you're up at this wishing well here. Okay, Spirit says you're still standing, and I'm definitely getting, because it fell on the 8 of Wands, there's some communication coming in for somebody here. Okay, this could be about finances here, stability. Again, I'm seeing somebody, you know, get approved for a home or a lease or something like that. Okay. Interesting. And someone's trying to say, like, this is ridiculous. Somebody is trying to say that you have ulterior motives because of your goals, your achievements here with this wishing well energy here. Okay. What? Yeah, you didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. Okay, so while you were trying to why somebody was trying to narrate your path here or your journey, okay, you were putting in the work here. All right, and somebody was trying to say like something that you were doing or a path that you were taking was a contradiction here, but here you are, you made it. Okay, still standing. Like somebody here wanted something to break you, it didn't. Okay, like while somebody was talking shit, you were walking up the hill. Okay, resilience. So this could be about your goals in general. Okay, again, if you voiced you know, what you were going to accomplish, where you were going to go in life, what you were trying to achieve here, you didn't have to voice it, you didn't have to announce it here. Maybe somebody got a reading, maybe you told one person, they told another, something like that is going on here. Okay, somebody was throwing shade, and they were saying like, they were almost acting as if like you were crazy to think that something would be possible for you or you could reach a certain goal. But here you are, okay? And now that you've made it, somebody's talking about you have ulterior motives. Like, whoever this is needs to mind their own business here, okay? And like, what? When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed, okay? Someone is also in denial that you don't have any passion for them or a particular situation here, okay? Like somebody has excuses here, but the facts are right in front of them. The truth is right in front of them here. Okay, weird. And it's like, okay, what's the point? Okay, you're doing all this, you're saying all this, but at the end of the day, the collective is making moves, okay? Actively taking the initiative here to go after their goals and their dreams. Like, who cares what you think? Who cares what you thought? Like, miles apart. Yeah, like going, gone, okay? These are people wasting their time, okay? Yeah. You don't care. Fading feelings. You don't care. Like, seriously. Somebody, child, Anyway, what else is going on? Got time for this. Block passion. Y'all could even block somebody online. Yeah. Also, some of you guys, your type could have changed. Okay? Like, you don't have the same, can I say? taste. Maybe taste in men, taste in women, okay? And somebody's in denial about that. Child. Yeah, look at this. Fading feelings in the reverse. Somebody is in denial that you don't give a damn about them. Somebody could even be in denial that you're not even attracted to them. Somebody feels as though you're putting on a front. And the thing is, okay, knock yourself out with that. We're still here wishing well, okay? We're still moving forward. Resilience here, okay? If that's what you want to tell yourself at night, so, you can go to sleep, fine with that. Look, comfortability, that's exactly what's going on. Like, there's some type of self-preservation that somebody's indulging in when it comes to a false narrative here, okay? So they can keep it together with the King of Cups in the reverse here, okay? Somebody hadn't been together in a long time. Somebody here has some type of false narrative here that they're telling themselves, oh no, you're lying. Oh no, you still want me. Oh no, whatever someone needs to tell themselves here, okay? So they can sleep tight. That's fine. I don't feel like anybody in the collective is going to bend over backwards to stop you. This is crazy. Same mistake. Gold digger. Child. Yeah, there's somebody who wants to say that you're the same or something. Child. Different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. So this is also a projection is what I'm getting, collective, okay? Somebody could be saying you could have dealt with a gold digger. Like this person could be literally be telling on themselves. Like they could be projecting that you're going to fall in love or fall in line with the same energy here, okay? That you're going to have the same problems wherever you go. Something like that, again, because we had somebody that was trying to clown your standards, okay? Your boundaries. Interesting. But it's not about you, it's about them. They're doing this to make themselves feel okay, not even better, okay. This is someone who is tiptoeing around their own ego, okay? Because they're falling apart. What is going on, child? It's like an act of self-preservation. The King of Cups is in the reverse, okay? This is someone who has lost their shit. Unspoken feelings. Yeah, somebody feels like you're holding back from them. Toxic ties here. You're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here, and no one's fully naming it yet here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're in denial. Okay, big break. Somebody's looking for a big break here. Okay, somebody wants an open door. Like, a major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, or the shout out that changes everything here. What's under this? Somebody that was hiding. Okay, going viral. This person wants to go viral. Okay? Oh my God. You know what somebody is looking for, collective? Somebody is looking for, this is not going to be for everybody. Somebody is looking for some type of proof that you're in an open relationship here. Somebody is looking for some type of proof that you're in an open relationship so they can go viral. Because they're in denial about who you are. And the thing is, some of you guys have never been in an open relationship. Most of you guys. So I don't know what's going on. Somebody has lost their shit. Okay? With the King of Cups in reverse, somebody has absolutely lost their shit. Wow. This person is looking for a big break. And they're lying to themselves. This denial is all about them like keeping their last noodle in check, okay? Keeping their last marble because they have lost 99% of them. And literally, that's what I'm getting, okay? And again, the collective is not going to fight you on that. You do whatever you need to do to, keep from being admitted, which I feel as though somebody needs to admit themselves voluntarily. Let's close this out with the Gemstone Whispers deck. Like, I know you lied. Yeah, somebody was trying to clown somebody in the collective, honey, because of your standards, the new you. They feel like, what the hell do you think you are? Somebody feel like, you was just rolling in the mud, in the filth with us. Now you want to be all clean and shit? Yeah, but the thing is, you never were a pig. You never were a pig. Mm-hmm. You were never supposed to be there. Yeah, meditation and perspective here. Okay, you have grounded yourself here, and you have upped the ante. You have raised your vibration here. Okay, and you got some people that's in denial about it. All right, well, look at this shit here. Look at this. They're lost. They're lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything here. You got unwavering tenacity in the reverse. Okay, in the reverse. These people here, especially this King of Cups in the reverse here, like somebody is at a weakened disposition. And that's what I was getting starting off with the Seven of Wands in the reverse here. Somebody has no defense. They also have no protection. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. So the thing is, both you guys went through a transformation here. Somebody is still in the dark. You change your perspective. We just saw meditation and perspective. I feel like two people went through a storm. Okay, again, this could have been a huge breakup, a divorce. And it says it's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Okay, you took a clean slate. You took a clean slate. You transformed. We saw that metamorphosis here. Somebody else stayed in the dark. All right, but at the same time, they kept running their mouth. Expand connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. And the whole time, so I didn't have a damn thing to talk about. Okay. Somebody was in the dark. Like they're stuck in an incomplete transformation. They're still in a void. Comfort zone. It's all about a comfort zone for someone here. Okay. This is someone who is afraid to take a risk. So of course they're going to point and laugh when you take the risk here. These are sideliners here. Okay. People in the bleachers, you know. So, all right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.